The live commentary may not abide to this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. But let's be real, this game should not be rated E for everyone. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back, more Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we did we went to Sector 1 and fixed the atmospheric stabilizers and got the charge beam. And we were ordered to go to Sector 2 to find the bomb data and unlock the room hatch for the download. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. Welcome to Sector 2 and... Okay, real quick, I just gotta show something real quick. This freaking caterpillar worm. Watch what happens when we touch it. That thing did 50 damage to us. Or actually, like, that thing did 45 damage to us from just one hit and only gave us 10 back. This is honestly one of the reasons why this is not one of my favorite Metroid games. The enemies do way too much freaking damage. Like, these guys could kill us in like 6 hits if they wanted to, and I'm sorry, but that's just not what I always thought about this game. I just think the enemies in this game do like way too much freaking damage, so... And later on there's gonna be enemies that do 70, and yeah, it's really bad. Well, you know what? It actually kind of makes sense. I mean, we are in kind of a vulnerable state. Okay. So, head in here, in this area, we have this. We have the organic mess, as I like to call it. And we have one of these things from Super Metroid, which I don't think is destroyable. But if we were to kill one of these guys, it actually, the experts actually went into that and it made it bigger. Now if we go over here, you can see that there is a missile tank behind this mess of organicness. And while you could, in theory, just hop over, take a few hits and hop over it, I personally would rather wait until have the necessary item to be able to get it. Just because that's just the way I feel the items to be intended to be gotten. So, I'm just gonna go over and restore real quick after that. And we're gonna head in the direction of the target on the map. Was that something spawned? Okay. Head in here. I know I already said. Now I think the charge beam also does give you like a little bit of wider range to hit the enemies with, but it's not too big. Alright, watch out for this thing. Right here, this is where we want to go, but it's protected by a blue door. So what we want to do is we want to figure out how to open that door. And it's pretty simple. All we have to do is get past this thing. They actually move faster after you hit them a couple times. Maybe it's because they're trying to run away. I don't know, but they're going in one. Ow! They're going in one continuous path, so it's not gonna help like much. Okay, jump up here. There's another blue door there, but we have a white door here. Just checking my notes. All right. This does look pretty tropical. I mean, you got all these plants everywhere. You know, I never actually took the time to just appreciate the environment. I mean, look, we got a little palm tree right here. Kind of reminds me of some SNES game, but I don't know which one it is. What was it? Lester the Unlikely? I don't know. Speaking of which, Lester the Unlikely, I really would like to play that more. Here we are, security room. Security level 1 unlocked. The blue hatches are now active. So level 0 was the white hatches, and now and level 1 is the blue hatches. So we are now able to open any blue door we want. Which, if I'm not mistaken, there were a couple. I think there was a blue door in Sector 1 we could go through, but I don't, I don't really think it's really important getting items. Otherwise, I probably would go back to Sector 1 and get any items we possibly can, because I do like to get items as soon as they're available to us. So that is what I probably will be doing during this LP. I believe I did do the same thing with Super Metroid and Metroid Prime, in fact. Okay, now this room. How do you do this again? Okay, you want to get rid of these spiny snails, as I like to call them, because they're like the red spinies from the red spike cups from like Super Mario World. There should be like a secret passage right here. A secret passage. I don't exactly remember. Let me check my notes real quick. Maybe it's not quite here. By the way, there's something I would like to mention. If you guys saw on the file select screen that the file on top, file A, actually had a Metroid stamp on it, that Metroid stamp basically means that you've beaten the game on that file. If you bought a Metroid copy secondhand, a Metroid Fusion copy secondhand, and it has the file with that stamp, I would recommend you copy that file, or if you don't care about the file, I would recommend you select that file and select new. That will, because if you do, anytime you pause the game, not only will you see your time in the lower left corner, in the upper left corner, you'll actually be able to see, it'll actually tell you how many, missile tanks and energy tanks are left, and it will also let you know if you've collected all of those items in that specific sector, which is already what we're doing, but I just wanted to know that it is an actual in-game feature if you have this game, if you beat the game already, or if you bought it secondhand and had beaten already. Now let's get this. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. Okay. Now, what was that? What was that? Oh, whoa! You see it like curled up. What the? The door is broken. Oh boy. That is... I assume that is presumably the work of the SAX. But now that we but with that explosion, you can probably hear my new mini fridge in the background. I hope you can't. It actually revealed this to us, and if we lay a bomb right here by pressing B, we can go in. And we get a missile tank for our troubles. Now, it should be mentioned that in Metroid 1, 2, and Super, you could only place down 4 bombs at a time. However, or 3 bombs at a time. In this game, however, you can put down 4 at a time. And if you have the charge beam and you go into morph ball form, in Super Metroid, that would actually lay down 5 morph balls, but in this game, it launches the charge beam forward. Something tells me that the dev team was like, dude, we should have done that in Super Metroid. Okay. Now we can presumably bomb through this. We unfortunately cannot go back because the door is broken, so we're just gonna have to go all the way around. Duck down here. What happened in here? We have a save point. There we go. Now then, now in this area, I believe there's something you can get. Let me just check my notes on the required. Okay, so I believe if you bomb right here, check it out. It's a pillar. There's one of those pillars from Super Metroid. That's kind of obscure, but I just letting you know it's here. Once again, trying to get these as early as I possibly can, and hug the wall. Or it's not here. Right here, we have a secret passage. Okay, I'll stop ripping off H.C. Bailey. And we have a missile tank up there that looks like you need some kind of future item to get it. But actually, no. You bomb this block right here. It's not. Actually, it's not there. It is here. We have another pillar. You can hop right back up. You hop right up here. Ha ha. Now you can use the bomb. Now you can use the morph bomb to bomb up, and actually the bomb actually launches you a little bit higher than it does in Super Metroid. However, it probably would be important to mention that in this game you actually cannot bomb jump. They completely removed that feature. There's no bomb jumping in this game. Break that. And don't worry, this block will come back. There we go. Whenever you see a block that looks like this, that means you can just shoot it and it'll break. Oh crap. There we go. And there are two ways you can go here. You have this way and... Okay, there's an example of me wall jumping. Can you go through this? Oh, I guess you can. You can only go this way. So, jump down here, jump up here, through here. That is the ultimate one-way. We should just put a one-way sign there. Sorry, just checking my notes again. I'd also like to start talking about the Metroid timeline a little bit. When does, as of the first 5 Metroid games, when does Metroid Fusion take place in the timeline? The timeline goes Metroid 1, Metroid Prime 1, Metroid 2, Super Metroid, and Metroid Fusion. So we first started by thwarting the space pirate, operation, and then we eradicated the Metroid species in this. Okay, no. And then after that we infiltrated the space pirate frigate operation, and then did their business on Talon 4, and thwarted their operations on Talon 4. Then we arrived at SR388 and eradicated the Metroid species, except for that one larva. And then Ridley stole the Metroid larva because he's been rejuvenated. And then we defeated Mother Brain once and for all. And then we arrived on SR388 once again, where we met the X-Parasite. And now they're all here, and now we're doing this. Now be careful when landing on this block, because I think that is a chroma block. It would be better if you went through here, but I can show that... Yep, and I landed right on top of that blue one, this blue one. Oh crap, I'm about to get hit. Jump. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna unload my missiles on this thing. Unload missiles like the final boss of Metroid 2, yeah. And that gave us a red, X, awesome. Now, whenever there's a block that looks like this, that means it can only be opened with bombs. But I believe you can also bomb here. Boom. sets off a chain reaction. Down here, we have another freaking worm thing. And we have another missile tank. Okay. And you can blast back up here. Head back through here. And in this area, just a fair warning, this is another one-way path. For now. This confuses a lot of people when they first come here, but what you actually have to do is you want to bomb the ground right here. Here. And, yeah, there's a pillar right there. Boom. I don't know why I felt the need to say boom there, but... Boom, boom, man. Boom, boom, man, behind ya! Run for your lives! Run from the boom, boom, man! And that is from a Minecraft animation called Epic Minecraft, which I haven't really checked out recently. I didn't really like it all that much, to be honest. No disrespect to the creator or anything, but we had in here, we have this area we can blast through. We have these little flat disc things, that I think were seen in Meridian Super Metroid. And we have another save point. This is also a nice grinding spot because they drop a lot of stuff. Now what is in here? There's crumble blocks there, so... This is not a place where we're supposed to go yet. Oops. By the way, I want to give some credit to Slim Kirby, by the way, because I used his LP to find all the items. Let's see. We head in here. There's an area with water. And there is an area to cling onto the ceiling, so you can't get there. But we can't get there yet, so... Gee, I wonder what item we're going to be getting next. Now, we have these two fish right here. Okay. They're kind of homing, but what you want to do is, if one of them goes into order to make a bigger version itself that can't be hit with normal shots, you gotta use charge shots or missiles. And there you go. This area seems useless for now, but if you bomb right here, you can actually find a pillar. A couple of these in here. And there's a missile tank up there, but we can't quite get it yet. And heading here, we have another missile tank, and another pillar. Unfortunately, you can't really get that missile tank yet, because, you gotta bomb that block, and it's kind of tight to morph in midair. Not that I would really do that anyway. So we're not gonna be getting that quite yet. So instead, we're gonna head back on the required path, and we'll get this in a few minutes, because in a few minutes is actually when we're going to have the ability to get those missile tanks. Heading up here, you could wall jump, but you can't really get up there quite yet. So I think you want to go in here. Actually, no, I think this is, like a foreshadowing area. But, it's not here we want to go. Instead, we want to head down here, and trap down here once again. If you want to get up, you can wall jump. What? That was mean. That's the thing with the X are relentless. They'll like respawn enemies as often as they possibly can. And if you don't collect them in time, they'll do it really fast. And if like the X is like flashing white, that means it's going to spawn an enemy no matter what you do. And I believe we head down here. There might be a safe one down here, or a recharge station. Or is it not here? We have another one of those blue caterpillars. We get another red X from it. I think you can bomb through here. And is this the... Oh, there's an eye door. It doesn't see us yet. Gee, its eyes closed. I wonder why it can't see us yet. Okay. You can go in here and yeah, this was the save point. Where we go actually? Let's see what's up here. Actually, we can't get up here yet, I don't think. So we bomb right here. We have... Ah, you recognize that symbol from Super Metroid? I bet you know what item is this. I bet you know what item is in this game. But if you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it. Wait, go back, save. Thank you for not closing the door behind me. Because by copying my save file, I can save just in case the power flips out, and I can open up the backup file in case I need it. I don't think there's a... Yeah, don't worry. There is no missile tank in here, I don't know what I was thinking. But there is an energy tank over there, so we're gonna go and pick that up. There's our 4th energy tank. Sorry about that. Once again, I'm just marking down my notes. We can blast the wall. And we can fight this jerk. Jump the moment it shoots. It's so creepy when it does that. We get our red X. Now we head in here. This is Zazabi. What you want to do is, if you go into a morph, if you go there, it will trap you inside it. You can escape it by bombing. What you want to do is you want to don't attack it, just let it jump. And after the 3rd jump, or just whatever, when it opens up like that, fire your missiles into it. I gotta admit, I don't really like the noises that the bosses make in this game, but I guess that just reinforces Metroid to be more of a fear-driven experience. As you damage it more, it starts to get smaller. Okay, I think it's after the 4th jump that does that. Oh, yeah, and when it's at flat stage, it's gonna start doing that. And there we go. Now we have the X core. The X core will usually take more hits the further you are in the game. Sometimes it can be hard to avoid. You will always find an X core after you defeat a boss. I should clarify that. And there we go. High jump and jump ball abilities required. We have the high jump and the spring ball. No, I will not call it the jump ball. It's the spring ball. Okay. So now we can jump higher. We can also jump well in morph ball form now. We got the spring ball a lot earlier than we did in Metroid 2 and Super. There is an area you can get up to as well, but you can't really get there yet. So we're gonna head back. And this is actually the item you need in order to get that missile tank I was talking about. Those missile tanks I was talking about. Doors open, Pearl. Come on, Pearl. You can push the door open. Hang on. There we go. I'm just gonna keep her in because everybody likes cat meows, and because I always think it's funny in Sugar Connery's videos when his cats interrupt him. I know what Kirby's been doing lately. It's one of the name of his cats. It's a shame too. I never got to show Jasper in any of my videos because, well, that happened before he even started making videos. What the heck happened to the caterpillar? It's been turned to stone. Well, fine by me because that means it's not going to be hurting us anymore. Yeah, they're all frozen. What are you doing, Pearl? Pearl! Sorry about that, Pearl got into the trash can again. I had to use the bathroom. Let's head back to... Where are we going? We're going over there. Right down this way. This guy's not frozen, though. Oh, come on! Really? No, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, hold on. Real quick. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay. You might notice this area looks a little bit out of place. Shoot down it. Actually, bomb down it. And then down here. Okay, it's a dang good thing we were up here. I should mention, by the way, if the SAX was down there, and you were to break these blocks and go down here, you can engage on it. But if you do, it's gonna kill you in 2 hits, and yeah, you can engage with it, but that would be a sorrowful mistake. What the heck is this? Now, this may look a little bit strange, right here, and looks like it might hurt, but these are actually the caterpillar things. Basically, they're undergoing metamorphosis. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, enjoy them while they're not dangerous. Unless they're blocking your path like this. Thanks for that, buddy. They are indestructible, so we can't really do anything about that. Jade, as if you couldn't have guessed that by the word indestructible. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. Okay. Now, we have the high jump, we can go up here, and we can get this missile tank. And we hop down here, and we'll let a charge beam go down here because... Let's get rid I want to get rid of these things. Ha! If you kill that one before the X can go into it, it can't build any further. It can't make it stronger, I mean. Jeez. Now that we head in here, we are actually now able to get this missile tank because with the spring ball, we can jump in the water and lay a bomb down in midair, in mid-water, I guess, and then we can grab this. Don't ever get hit by that big fish, by the way, because it's going to do like 80 damage to you. I guess it does make sense why the enemies do so much damage. I mean, I mean, we're kind of vulnerable right now. I mean, we're not in our awesome, flashy Varia suit anymore. Yeah, so we can't... Yeah, getting hit's probably gonna hurt us a lot. Alright, now we can't go down through there yet, so we can get through here. Now we need to use the spring ball and bomb that to go forward. Now there should be actually I'm gonna do a bomb with this. There should be a place we can bomb. Head up here. Kind of looks like there's a bit of a space in there. So if we bomb right here, we have another missile tank. And let me just mark something. Let me just mark something else. Okay. Now I believe if we go in here. Check it out. We're back. Check it out. We're back in the main room. We cannot see what that is quite yet. And in here, I think, oh yeah, I remember this room now. What you have to do is you want to spring ball up that, and then bomb through that. And we get yet another missile tank. They're just handing them out like candy. And that is the last missile tank that we need in Sector 2 we can get we have the ability to get. So now that we've gotten everything we can possibly get here in Sector 2, we're gonna head back up to the navigation. Although, if you remember this room, you are able to hop over the mess of organicness, but it's a little hard to get over without taking a hit. It's definitely possible, but I think I would rather wait until we have an actual item to get that, just because it feels more legitimate that way. Weapons and energy fully recharged. Okay. I think now is going to be where we're going to end the video. So, next time on Metroid Fusion, we're going to head to the navigation room and see where Adam wants us to go now. See you guys then. Goodbye.